I kind of like unconventionally came into the influencer space. I never even liked that word. Anyone can do Amazon Associates. That's what's the affiliate program. I think as long as you're on social media, you can have an affiliate link. And that's just like putting a link in all your content so that you can get people to buy from that link and earn. But this works for every business. So I always think like, okay, if you're a teacher, like instead of giving out your school supply list, like what if you made an Amazon list and sent it to all the parents? Like you would make so much money and you could use that money right back to your classroom if you felt guilty. Brands are paying us additional commissions for products, but there's like hundreds of thousands of products on this Creator Connections, and you may earn anywhere from 10% to like 50% commission.
Welcome to Lights, Camera, Cash, the podcast where creativity meets cash flow. I'm your host, Nicole Sellers, and I'm here to help you unleash the superstar within and turn your creativity and charisma into a money-making machine. So what if I told you that there is a zero barrier way to start earning thousands online this month without a large audience? So today I'm sitting down with Deanne Gustafson. She's a content creator, a YouTuber, an Amazon influencer who's mastered the art of multiple digital income streams, and she is proof that you can turn your camera confidence into cash flow. Hey, Deanne.
Hey, Nicole. So good to see you.
You too. So share with our audience, you come from a traditional broadcasting background like most of us. How did you transition into the live selling space?
Yeah, so I left TV news in my 20s, so it's been a while. I'm in my 40s now. And then I did online news for many years. And then I kind of like unconventionally came into the influencer space. I never even liked that word. And I started into it actually through live selling. I started live selling for a fashion boutique and I just wanted to get better at it. And I was Googling and Amazon had a live program. So that was like how I got into becoming an Amazon influencer, all the things. And yeah, now I've been doing it full time for almost 4 years.
Yeah, you were one of the OGs. I remember we talked about this years ago,
Yes.
And I couldn't figure out how you jumped into the Amazon space because there's the affiliate program and the influencer program. And the influencer program is a little bit more difficult to get into, but the affiliate program, not so much. Can you share with our audience what that means and how it's kind of like a zero barrier entry?
Exactly. So I always tell anyone who meets me, it's like, what do you do? And I'm like, well, I kind of have a dream job. I review products, things get sent to me and I get paid. And they're like, I want to do that. Well, I always tell them anyone can do Amazon Associates. That's what's the affiliate program. I think as long as you're on social media, you can have an affiliate link. And that's just like putting a link in all your content so that you can get people to buy from that link and earn. And there's no barrier to entry. And then Amazon influencer, you do have to apply, but I don't know. They constantly change like the amount of followers you need and don't need. I think it's a lot lower now than it was when I first started. And I've heard that TikTok is like the easiest way to get into the program if you don't have a huge following.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So starting out with TikTok maybe and just building a following there and then linking your TikTok account to the basic application for the influencer program.
They want to see engagement. And
they want to see engagement.
Is a fast way to get it.
Yeah, I noticed that because years ago, I think I tried to get into the influencer program and it was so vague, like the terms to be accepted were so vague that I couldn't figure it out. Like I had a few thousand followers, nothing major, but I was like, I mean, I get engagement. I have a lot of loyal, followers that I'm constantly commenting with back and forth. So I couldn't figure that out. But I do have the Amazon links. I do personally share them with products that I use every day. Like I'm not just grabbing random things that I don't really like. I'm choosing things that I can talk about in, I guess not just so much educationally, but just trying to share my experience with certain products. Are there certain products that you see that really perform well? And if so, is there a tool that you can go to within Amazon to find out, hey, these are probably the better products to focus on, especially during the holiday season?
Yeah. So once you're approved into either the associate or the influencer, let's just talk associate. So that's just the linking. You have a back end, so you can see all your data of who's buying and what's your top seller. But here's what's really interesting, and I don't know if you know this, Nicole. So the influencer or the affiliate links, so when I put a link out, and I do a lot of skincare. So let's say it's a skincare link. I actually don't care if you buy skincare or don't buy skincare. Because as long as I brought you to Amazon from whatever social media, I use a lot of YouTube. As long as I brought you to Amazon, if you check out with your cart and you have a Dyson vacuum, I get commission on that. So
oh,
I
wow.
actually
Okay,
don't
so wait,
care what you
rewind.
buy.
I love that idea. Okay, so your link, right? So I have like an associate's link. If I send someone a link for skin cream and they have a whole cart full of Nikes or Air Jordans or Dyson vacuums,
You get it.
you get commission on all of that.
That's why
That's
everyone
amazing.
does affiliate links. So they don't care what you're buying. So I don't care. We all hit it hard around Black Friday and the holidays because you got a lot in your cart and we just want to be the last person you clicked on before you empty your cart. But yeah, so interestingly enough, skincare, is my niche and beauty. But I make a lot of my money in affiliate links off tech products, and I don't promote like any tech.
So that's so wild. So I would assume that the people that are clicking on your link for skincare are just automatically looking at tech stuff. So it could be like anything.
Whatever they're shopping that day. So that is why you want to. Amazon is rewarding you for bringing them from, let's say, Instagram to Amazon. Like you just get rewarded. So that's what's really cool about affiliate links. Like I will get people with like grocery shopping. I mean, you make like 2 cents on like zucchini or whatever.
Yeah.
But it
adds
matter.
Up. Yeah.
It's like, it's really fast and everything's anonymous. So I don't know who's buying what, which is good because sometimes there's like, you're like, oh, someone bought a sex toy. Like it's just like whatever, anything.
I was gonna say, some of those Amazon carts can be a little revealing.
Like, oh, hey, have fun. So yeah, that's why I really encourage the affiliate links. And you can't there's a couple of things. You can't send them out. Like somehow Amazon knows all. So your friends and family are like eliminated. So if you're like, oh, I'll just do this and my mom will do all her Amazon shopping through me, you won't get commission for it. Somehow it knows. So it has to be kind of more like your followers or just random people or whatever.
Okay, so do you keep your links in your bio? Like, how do you connect it all together? Because I found it really frustrating that I'm like, well, I don't want to just talk about a serum and then talk about, sneakers and have to put every single link in my bio because that just gets annoying. So is there like, if you don't have a storefront, is there a way to kind of gather all of your links in one place? Yeah,
you could create an idea list and it could be like, top things I've mentioned lately or something like that. And just put them all in your idea list. And then you're only linking out your idea list. Yeah.
I love that. So that's almost like yeah.
Okay.
I was just going to say like a gift guide.
Yeah, like a gift guide. So this works for every business. So I always think like, okay, if you're a teacher, like instead of giving out your school supply list, like what if you made an Amazon list and sent it to all the parents? Like you would make so much money and you could use that money right back to your classroom if you felt guilty. But or like any job, if you were like, you name it, like you could be a real estate agent and like every single time you do like a house video, what if you put like, these are the top moving products I recommend, or this is the bedding I recommend. Like, and again, you don't really care if they buy the bedding. You just want to get them to Amazon. So
that's so genius.
Sorts of revenue.
Yeah. Well, think about like blogging, right? So if you do like a top 5 things that I buy for the holidays or a gift giving guide, not only can you do it through blogging, but like Pinterest, right? Mm-hmm. Like if you think about Pinterest, and I'm just like diving down the rabbit hole here. If you think about Pinterest in a gift guide type of way, and maybe you say like my top 10 favorite gifts to give my kids, something like that. And you go to Pinterest. Pinterest is a search engine. It's right. I mean, Pinterest, YouTube, Google, they're all connected. So if you connect all of your Amazon affiliate links within that post, within that Pinterest post, I mean, you could have 50 ideas there, 50 gift guides there. Just genius. I love it. Let's jump into creator connections. This is something I'm not familiar with. And this was something that you said was a hidden gem and you make most of your money through this program. Explain what that is for our listeners who don't already know.
Okay, so this is for people that are in the Amazon influencer side. And Nicole, I really recommend you reapply because I swear it's
done.
You're going to get in. Okay, so once you're in Amazon influencer, you kind of unlock more things. So on Amazon influencer, you can go live. You can do the product review videos, which we can talk about too. And then they just launched a program called Creator Connections like a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. And it is like, It's like the new gold mine. So that's where all of us influencers are putting our focus, because brands are paying us additional commissions for products, but there's like thousands, like hundreds of thousands of products on this creator connections, and you may earn anywhere from 10% to like 50% commission. So it starts like snowballing. And instead of Amazon paying us out, I think it comes from Amazon, like our pay comes from Amazon, but I think the brands are paying for that.
So are these like UGC type content?
No, you don't even have to like share a link or anything. You just have to, like, if you promoted it or didn't promote it, but somehow it ended up being bought, you can earn. So you have to like accept the campaign ahead of time. And there's a software that I bought that like helps you, and it's great. So if anyone needs the name of that software, they can reach out to me. But yeah, it's like really working. So this is, if you're in Amazon Influencer and you're not using Creator Connections, you have to. It is where the money is right now.
Oh my gosh, that is so exciting. Okay, so my mind is blown right now. Okay, so we have Amazon affiliate programs. We have the Creator Connections. Now let's talk about YouTube. Like, do you connect your YouTube to all of your videos? So now you're getting the search engine kind of working for you on the back end. How do we kind of tie in YouTube as that wealth engine?
Exactly. So YouTube, I started using YouTube to basically copyright every single one of my Amazon review videos, because they get stolen a lot and people will use them as their own and put their own affiliate links.
What?
Yeah. So I started, and brands will steal your videos. It's crazy.
Wow.
So I started putting them on YouTube, because if you put them there first, they're your property. Like, nobody can take them. That was my original. And then I would put the affiliate link. And what it is because it's a search engine, anytime people are searching for that product, your YouTube video might come up. And again, you might click and it will lead to sales. So I started doing that. And then I niched. I took a lot of YouTube training classes and realized in order to grow, you kind of have to have a niche, because my review page is really confusing. Like, 1 minute I'm reviewing fashion, and then it's like a kid product, and then it's like a car product, and then it's a kitchen product. Like, it makes no sense. So I split into 2 channels. One is just Amazon reviews, and believe it or not, it has followers, and which is crazy, because I'm like, what are you following? You must be so confused every day. But it doesn't matter. It has followers, and then because I hit the amount of watch hours, it's able to be monetized as well. So that means Google's paying me per view, and then anytime people click the links, I can see. And Amazon allows you to put like a name on your link. So like, I know if it's coming from this YouTube channel or that YouTube channel, or where my money's coming from.
So everything is linked and connected. That is so brilliant, because yeah, that's great. And the search engine is working for you on the back end, and you're copywriting your materials. So let me ask you this. If someone wanted to steal one of your videos, what happens?
Exactly. Oh, if somebody were to take it, so then YouTube will tell me this person has taken 100% of your video, and then you just hit a button and they give them a copyright.
They slap them on the YouTube wrist.
Yeah, and then you get an email that goes, "Dear sir or madam, I'm so sorry. I've never done this before." And you're like, yeah, right.
Yeah, right. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's crazy. And because I do see online, especially like Facebook and Instagram, I see the same UGC content creators with the same videos with different brands. I'm like, these creators did not create this video for 5 different brands. So like, let's take, for example, like, like the Korean skincare mask, it's like Quasi or something, right? So like, I clicked on it like an idiot, and I was like, oh, this looks great. I'm going to buy it. So I buy it, and I get a knockoff in the mail. And I was furious. I was like, I got suckered, but it's because somebody stole the video, put the UGC creators video on with their branding, right? And I'm like, this is not okay. And they probably have no idea that their videos are being stolen.
Isn't that crazy? Oh, that's the worst. I actually inflicted it on myself. I went on Shein one time, and just to cheap out, I bought a K-Beauty skincare that was like 50% less than on Amazon, which is so silly. I'm like, what am I doing? But it came to me, and it was totally not legit. Like, it didn't, like, it was supposed to like tingle. This didn't tingle. I was like, oh, I bought a dupe.
Yeah, you bought a dupe. That
I bought a
happened.
dupe.
Yeah. And then on Pinterest, that happens too. Like I bought this beautiful plaid coat. I'm going down a rabbit hole here, but it looked gorgeous, of course. And I get it. And it's like this felt, this felt jacket with like a pattern on it. And I like, of course, I email like cyberspace thinking that anyone's going to care. I'm like, this is not the jacket that I ordered.
Okay.
But the point is really be careful when you're shopping online and when you're creating those videos, make sure that they are copyrighted, that they are protected, because you want to make sure that these brands or other creators aren't stealing your stuff. All right, if you are loving this conversation and want to learn more about how to build a profitable brand and business as an on-camera personality, go to tvhostingacademy.com. I have all my coaching programs there, even our Green Room membership. And inside that membership, we meet twice a month, once for small group coaching and a second time with an industry expert who will be teaching a masterclass on a variety of different topics in the media industry. So go to tvhostingacademy.com, click on the Green Room membership, and we'll see you there. Back to the conversation. Do you have a schedule that you kind of abide by during the week? I know it's great because it's flexible, but you have to stay on some sort of a plan because you cannot knock out all these videos without a strategy.
No, I have no strategy. I'm so fly by night.
I love that you said that though. That makes me feel so much better.
I mean, there are days where I will batch content, but okay, so because I have so many buckets, like I'm also getting sent products and some of these products are not part of my niche. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll review that vacuum. Or like my kids get the best stuff. They've gotten like go-karts and like 7 of those ride-on cars. So I'm like,
I love that. Oh my gosh.
So once you do one thing, you tend to get offered a lot. Because the competitors then are like, will you review it? So I usually have a huge running list of like videos I need to do that brands have sent me. So I know like to knock those out. And then I have like the videos I want to do because I researched and I just think it would be a good video to do. And then there are days where I just don't want to film at all and I just don't want to do my hair and makeup.
Yeah, you're like, I need a break. And that's fine.
So there's no schedule. It's just like whatever I feel like. And I was joking with another mom that I was like, moms, we like hustle really hard from like 10 to 2. And then our day is
100%. And like people with like 9 to 5 jobs say, like, because that was us, right? Like we were living that life. We were working like 10, 12-hour days in news. And then we got into this space where we're like, there's got to be a better way because we have all of the skill sets to do what brands need us to do, right? I mean, it's very difficult for someone to just pick up a camera if they're not super comfortable with it yet. But if you practice it every day, if you do it every day, if you just throw your phone on you every day just to practice and get used to talking about a product, that is the first step. So for those of our listeners who are just kind of breaking into it, maybe they're like dabbling and they want to elevate, what can they do at home that can get them used to the formatting that Amazon seems to really respond to?
Okay, so yeah, and this is the beauty of it, because then you can be like me and just be like, I want to go to lunch, I want to go to beach walk. Like I don't want to say I don't work hard. Like I have seasons where I hustle, and then I have seasons where I'm just like, if I want to film, I film. If I don't. But the great thing is it's residual income, so I make money every day, whether I go on camera or not. It's just money.
I love it because the links are out there in cyberspace.
And your videos are also on Amazon as an influencer, so they're on the product pages. So you're making money on sales Saturday, Sunday when you're a news reporter, if you don't work Saturday, Sunday, you don't get paid for Saturday, Sunday. So you're always making money from your videos. Okay, so what can you do? You start with everything in your house. Like you said, anything you're passionate about. And Amazon, if you're doing what's called a shoppable video, that's the video when you're an Amazon influencer, it can go onto the product page. And sometimes it's hard to be on the product page because there's like hundreds of Amazon influencer videos and you're just hoping yours ranks. But the Amazon style is very different than the social media style. And that's something I had to learn early on because I would put my Amazon influencer videos on Instagram and it would just tank. It would never work. And it was so frustrating because I'm like, but I have all this content.
Yeah.
So that's where I realized, YouTube, it actually works. Amazon is a little more of a sale in the sense of you want to show them like why I use it, how I use it, why you should buy it. So it's a little more salesy where that just does not flow very well on Instagram. No one wants to be sold to.
Right.
And so, and I keep mine short and sweet, but when you're an Amazon influencer, anyone can do a video on your page. So my husband will do videos And he is like, he's installing stuff, and it's like a 12-minute video, and it's like, and I got this screwdriver 20 years ago. It has nothing to do with the product. And I'm just like, oh my
But
God,
people love that relatability because you're like, get to the point.
I'm like, get to the point. His videos convert better in sales than mine do, I swear. So it doesn't matter like your style. The really in-depth videos work too. It just depends on the product. You know, some people are looking to install a dresser, maybe they want to know step by step. But if you're looking to buy a skincare cream, you probably just want to know, does it work?
Does it work? Like, I think you did a video with like a sauna. Did you do like a portable sauna or something?
I've done a portable sauna.
I was dying that you set that thing up in your living room. And you're like, this is how easy it is. And you just pop that thing right up in your living room. I loved it. I was like, I need that. I definitely need that.
If you need a sauna, though, can I recommend it? Like one of those real infrared ones. They're the best.
They're the best. Yeah, I think the big question was, at least for me, was format, because we talk about live selling a lot on the podcast and in a lot of the classes inside the green room, and every single platform is different. Every single, I mean, like UGC content is different than home shopping. You know, like everything is so different. So when I talk to experts in certain areas, I'm like, okay, what does the format look like? How long should the videos be? Are we doing feature benefit, or are we just, you know, talking about how it's changed our life? So what you're saying is Amazon really responds to, yes, like the feature benefit, kind of keeping it brief, but walking through how the product works. Because a lot of people, if you think about it, they go to Amazon, they buy the product, and they're like, okay, before I buy it, I really want to make sure that I can, number one, like put it together or use it, or it's something that I really need. So keep that in mind. Like think of it as, you know, you're the buyer. What would you want to know, right? Is that something that you kind of think about?
Absolutely. It's in Amazon, such a like, I don't know. It's like sometimes you'll work really hard on a video and it's like so detailed and so amazing, and it like doesn't do great. And then you do like the junkiest video and that's what does well. So just know everything and anything is what works there. And but there's just so much opportunity because so many people shop on Amazon and it's trusted, right? So at least you know if you are putting out your affiliate link, they're buying the real deal. They're not like buying a knockoff.
Yeah. And the holidays are coming, and I get a lot of the emails from Amazon like, okay, start putting together your gift guides or start getting your things ready for the holidays. Because I'm already starting to look for gifts, and it's October. And I think most people start to kind of browse Amazon around now. But is there something that you do around holiday time to kind of get you ready for the kind of like the overflow of visitors?
So right now is just a crunch time for me to just get every video up on Amazon, because if my video is not up there, it doesn't have a chance of earning. So that's what I'm doing right now, is like rushing through like, okay, what have I like sat on in my house that I've been wanting to review and haven't reviewed? As far as gift guides, I don't hit that as hard. I really focus on like getting the results of search, like so that when people are on YouTube and they're searching for a product, I come up. Yeah, that's what works for me. And I have a skincare channel. It's growing, but I don't have like this huge audience yet. It's like 6,000. It's not like, 100,000.
Well, I love that you're doing that because that's smart. So tell us about the skincare channel. What are you doing on it? Like, what is the type of content that you're putting out there?
So that's super niche. I only am doing skincare on it because I just didn't want it to be like another confusing channel. And the good thing about this one, which I just started seeing like 4 months ago, is now I have sponsors. Like a lot of brands are coming to me because it's skincare specific, and my audience is women over 35 that are into anti-aging. A lot of brands are coming to me, and they're coming with a higher amount to pay me than like an Amazon payment would be for a video.
So when you say sponsor, do you come up with the sponsorship rates, or do they say, I'll give you, let's say $500 to mention my product? How does that work?
Normally they don't have a rate. It's just like, they just send that blanket email, and then here's my hack. ChatGPT is my director of customer service, and I just copy paste the entire email and I say respond to this, and then I tell it come up with 3 packages, and then I'll like tailor it. But ChatGPT writes it every single time, and I just like tweak it, and every single time ChatGPT has been a better negotiator than I ever was. Yeah. And I always get like, you have the most friendly, detailed responses. And I'm like, that ain't me. But
You know what I think sometimes? I'm not a chat GPT like expert. I use it every day, but I think that they are pulling, because I do the same thing for my tiered packages, because I'll just throw some ideas in. I think they're pulling rates from maybe what's already online from people that are kind of within our space. So maybe they're pulling rates from other content creators, and they are kind of, and I'm just guessing here, but kind of tailoring all that to what you do. And that's how they're coming up with the numbers. I'm just guessing, but it does work. And then you can always tailor it. Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot high and then find a middle. And a lot of times, if they don't have a budget, they don't have a budget. And then it's up to you if you want to actually work with them. But the other thing I do is anytime a brand sends me a contract, I just put the entire contract into ChatGPT and I say, is there anything in here that's not in my best interest and anything red flag? And it is amazing. It's like having your own lawyer in your pocket. It's like, yes, this is not in your best interest, this red flag. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And that's like, would you like me to rewrite you a contract in your best interest? Yes, I would.
Yeah.
Send it right back. And I can't imagine how many times I signed things that were so not in my best interest. And I probably signed my rights away to videos that I shouldn't have. And now I feel way more protected.
Yeah. And you're a lot more aware too. And I ask ChatGPT the same type of stuff as far as maybe compliance or, legal documents or things like that. Obviously, it's not a replacement for a lawyer for bigger things, but for kind of, some basic contract stuff, it really works well. So as we start to wrap up, I want people to find you, find your channels. Now that you have so many multiple digital income streams, where can everyone find you and help support you?
Okay, so that's the beauty of what I do is I don't care if you find me or don't find me. I swear, I used to be so salesy and always so my husband and I also have a company we launched 12 years ago now, 2014. And I feel like when we launched it, all I ever did was talk about it. I think people who knew me from that era of we're probably so sick of me just constantly pitching, always be selling. And now I feel very free in that, I don't care to pitch anything. I just want to share the wealth. Now, that said, if you're into anti-aging skincare, come hang out with me on my channel. It's just my first and last name. It's Deanne Gustafson. And you could definitely be on YouTube with me. I love that channel. I put a lot of focus into that. So, and then if you just want to hang out just to connect with me, my Instagram is Deanstagram. So Deanne. Instagram. It's so old. I've had that forever, that name. But I was really into Instagram. I was all about growing it for a while. And then one day I just realized my content was super cringy and I didn't like it. And I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. So I just stopped. So it's mostly my kids and birds that are around my house. It's really random.
I love that though. You're in the flow era now because you were really hustling the first few years. I remember you just starting because you were figuring it out. And I think that there's something to be said about doing it, the action steps just to figure it out. And now you have multiple income streams and you're able to have that freedom and flexibility, which I absolutely love. You're so inspiring in that sense because you're not lazy, you're a hustler, but you've learned you've worked hard to get where you are, and now you're reaping the benefits. So congratulations to you. I'm so happy to see you. It's been so long, and thank you everyone for joining us. Support Deanne, even though she doesn't need it, but connect with her anyway.
That sounds so arrogant. I do need your support.
I love you. No,
if you're gonna shop Amazon, come to my storefront first and clear your cart. I will thank you forever. But I don't want you to feel that I'm putting pressure on you.
No pressure at all. And Deanne's going to be teaching a masterclass inside the green room at the end of November. I'm really excited about that one. She's going to be diving deep into everything that we just talked about today. So if you are interested in learning more and connecting with Deanne, come inside the green room, join us. We always have a great time. Thank you, Deanne, so much. Bye, everybody.
Bye.